What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. In the last part, we started in Ceylon in the first two levels and kind of got comfortable with the game's controls and mechanics. Today, we are going to continue venturing through what is left of this ancient city here in Ceylon and find the last remaining, oh god, spikes, the last remaining missing artifact of the level. But first, of course, swing above here. Above? Over. Whatever. Now, gonna sneak up on this motherfucker and grab him. Bam, bam, boom. It's so cool that you can just grab people. But yeah, welcome back to Indiana Jones. Today the episode is gonna get a little bit more intense because we have more enemies and, of course, more secrets than ever before. Why the fuck are you climbing up here? Come here. Boom. This guy has a machete, right? Can I pick that up? Try to cut him with that. I think it does a little bit more damage than the regular fists, of course, but I'm not actually too sure about that. It should, though. We have another fella right here. One of the stronger ones. The ones with the headbands and the bald heads are a little stronger. But we got him nonetheless. And the epic Indiana Jones music plays when we got all the enemies defeated. Kind of refill our lost health right here without having to drink anything, and we are back. This level is called The Paths of the Ancients, the third level of Ceylon. A little bit bigger, a little bit more to explore, but obviously what we're gunning for is the artifacts. But I don't think it's in this level. I think it's in a level that's a little further from here on out. Nice little campfire here. Don't walk into that though, because you will get burned. There's also some chests in here that I actually don't know how to get to. Can I get to there? To there? Oh, there's a vine there. I can't get through that window, so that's a no. Gonna have to see how we can get into that secret room. But the artifact also isn't in there. Roll. Yeah, there you go. That's what I meant in the last episode by being able to gain momentum with the roll. It's not supposed to be like that, but it's a nice strategy that you can use. Now, I am interested where that window could be entered from, because I don't think I've seen anything here. There's another room in here, but I don't think we can get in here either. Actually, we should. Can I get up here? Doesn't appear like it. Did I miss something over here? I always press the wrong button. I always want to jump with X and not with circle. Jumping with circle is a little weird, I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. That's just a little hole for the campfire smoke to run out of. Is there something in here that I maybe missed? Doesn't seem like it. I actually don't know how to get into those rooms. Maybe we'll find out later. But for now, I don't know. There's still a lot of secrets in this game that I've never seen before, obviously, because I've never played the game 100%. So we're gonna see a lot of secrets that I haven't seen before. There's an entrance down there. I know we don't have to go there, but I'm still gonna go anyway, because I want to explore a little bit. What is in here? Ah, okay. Ladder. Von Beck. That sounds very German, if I do have to say so myself. That guy has a shotgun, so we shouldn't be dealing with him in too much of an unsolicified fashion, but we got his ass in a grip. Now we just have to make sure he doesn't pull out his shotgun and actually use it on— oh god. What the fuck? Hello? Die. Kick him on the ground. No shotgun. You know what? It works. Just maybe been a little bit of a waste of a bullet, but I'm gonna take it. At least we didn't get hurt any more than we have to. And there is a switch in here. Let's see what that does. Hello? There you go. Ah, a secret passageway that allows us to go into the room with the crate that we just saw earlier through the window. Okay, that's interesting. I've never done that. It's so easy to get in there, but I've actually never opened up that room before. I'm interested to see what's inside of those crates. It surely can't be anything too big, because I know where the last artifact of Chalon is, and it's not here, that's for sure. So there might be some ammo or a gun in there that I don't have yet. Maybe. Let's see. A med kit and shotgun ammo. Yeah, so actually some good supplies for the things that we need. How many shotgun shots do we have? Or shells do we have now? We have 2 inside of the shotgun and 4 to reload. That's actually pretty good. I don't think you usually get that much ammo in the first level if you just look for it or pick it up from enemies. So that's great. Very, very nice. Now we have to shimmy again, but not by walking, but by climbing. Of course, you don't have to pull yourself up here, but shimmying while holding onto a ledge also works. Can you even pull yourself up? No, you can't. Okay, so you have to shimmy while climbing. You can't pull yourself up and then shimmy like we did in the last part, but it works just as well. Even more of those assholes. I think it's time to use my revolver. Is it? It's just one. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna charge attack him. You can do that by pressing and holding X. Oh god. No, 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 no. You don't grab me. You go into the wall and you get some punches in your ass. There you go. You can do that by pressing and holding X. You can do a little charge attack right here. It mostly knocks them down onto the ground, the enemies, and you are able to land a few punches on them there. So that's a very, very niche move to know.
The stone has been weakened here. If I could get my hands on some explosives, I could blast
my way
through.
It's revolver time. I see you there. Oh, aiming with the control stick. You know what? Your turn. Ow. Can I aim at him? Ow. Okay, thank you. Aiming with the control stick is fucking difficult, let me tell you. But yeah, what Indy said, we need to find... Oh, hi. We need to find some explosives. There you go, knock him down onto the ground with the charge attack and then just combo the shit out of him. That's how you deal with most enemies in this game. There you go. Should be... God, we should have gotten rid of all of them, but how do I get up there where the other guy was? Can I open these doors somehow? Actually, don't know. I don't think you can. But the one thing that we're looking for is here. Demo charge. Demolition charge, or short for demolition charge. And just place it right here and then run away as fast as you can, because the explosion range in this game is actually kind of big. So if you're even close to the explosion, you will get hurt and pretty much die instantly. The explosion damage really is no joke in this game. But that is, as far as I know, the end of level 3. Yay! There you go. Saving, of course. Autosave. Very nice. And we continue on with level number 4, which is loading times. Very big. Yeah, the loading times may take a while. There you go. This level is called the Palace of Forgotten Kings. And we start the level by pressing a lever that opens the door and leads us right into a horde of enemies. I remember this place first getting here when I first played the game. Really, really difficult because there's a lot of people here. Of course, what you want to do is knock out the guy with the shotgun first. Even though... Oh, there you go. We got both of them. Very good. Even though there's also other people with a gun. But don't let the guy with the shotgun even think about shooting you, because that will do a lot of damage. Just knock him out. Ah, he has picked up the shotgun. Come here. They also run away from you because they want to shoot you, obviously, but we're not going to let them. There you go. I think that... Oh, never mind. Still alive. You still alive? Not anymore. And there's another one coming out on the top. Just pick up the revolver and shoot him. There you go. Now we got all of them. Got rid of the shitheads. Is there any other revolvers on the ground that I could potentially pick up and steal the ammo from? No. Maybe in here there's some. I think in one of those crates there should be revolver ammo. In the first one right there. Oh, there we go. There we go. I do remember the game. At least a little bit. But yeah, this is the first kind of difficult part of the game. Later on the game will get really difficult. I remember that. But here at the start, it's usually not bad. But coming across this when first playing it, yeah, it's a lot of enemies. You have to juggle them pretty well so that you can survive. But it's still not too bad. And then you have to find your way up these ruins right here. Kind of just go over everything, over the pillars here, and please don't fall. Please don't. Oh my god. That was way closer than I would like. And then just whip yourself over. There you go. Pick up the revolver while we're on the way. This is the level with the last secret, I am pretty sure. If we... Can I go... Oh, there's another guy right here. Okay, let's go for it.
There he is.
There he is. Yes, that I am. I love this combo, just putting them into the wall and then you can just stun lock them. If you throw them into a wall with the charge or with the grab and you just keep stun locking them, they literally can't get out anymore. You can just keep like punching them until they fall to their demise. I guess. What is this? Oh, I think this is a shortcut. I actually don't remember, but I think this is a shortcut. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Unlock the shortcut to down here. But that is not what we are looking for. Also a skeleton here. But what we're looking for is beyond the vines right here. The last secret of Ceylon. Actually really well hidden. It took me a while to find this one. But what you have to do is go here and get on top of the kind of entrance that we just came out of. And then jump over to this ledge right here. And you will find the third and last artifact
be a rich man
of Ceylon.
if I ever get out of
The, let me see. What's it called? The Port Negombo Relic. The third and final one of Ceylon. So we are pretty much done with the secrets here in Ceylon. But there's going to be a lot more secrets, of course, in the next few areas. I think Ceylon is the one with the least ones. Of course, makes sense. It's the first starting area and it's the shortest area of the game. So it makes sense that there is only 3 relics in Ceylon. I don't think there's anything down here. Not that I know of, at least. That would be news to me. But we can see from down here, the floor above us is a little broken and we probably shouldn't step on that. So I'm gonna take that as a hint as to what we have to do next. Jump. Didn't even activate it. Let me activate. Oh, you just instantly fall. Okay, so you either you fall or you don't activate it. I thought you had a little bit of time before it actually like falls you, or before you actually fall down, but apparently not. Very tight. Oh. Poison arrows, I'm guessing, but if you roll under them, they won't hurt you, just like the tutorial said. Roll under and then jump so you don't fall. There you go. Very nice. And there you go. This is the first double swing in the game. You have to swing and then in the air swing again. And I love those. It's so cool that you can just swing from spot to spot mid-air. I think that's just really, really cool. It's such a cool feature. The swinging in this game, they did really well. I'm not saying they didn't do it well in future games. Great Circle had a really kind of free movement feely swinging, but this one is just so satisfying when you swing from spot to spot and later on it gets difficult and the fall is fatal and everything. They did that so well with this game. Next level, called River of Fangs. I remember this one really vividly. Oh yeah, a new mechanic again. Adventure mode. We can only move from square to square. And we can press the L button to roll. Of course, we have to go in a pattern here so we can avoid the spikes. Let's see, what's the pattern here? Middle, left. Alright, so go from here to here. Here, here, here. There you go. No damage taken. whatsoever. Okay, hello. I did not mean to jump. Come on. Boom, boom. Knock you down. Taking care of your machete. No, you're not taking your machete. Ow. Damn, they're a little more feisty than I remembered them to be. Because I'm playing on normal. You have a revolver? I can't let that happen. Ow. Can't let that happen. Let me get that and... Did he just... Ow! No, no, no. I am not good at the game. I'm getting beat up by the easiest enemy in the entire game. You guys are much more feisty than I remember you to be. Holy shit. Did I always play on easy when I was a kid? This seems more difficult than it should be. They took half of my HP and it's just 3 of the fucking little easiest enemies in the entire game. That's crazy. Okay, but we did take care of them. At least only one of them had a revolver and not all of them. That would have been bad. And I'm not saying that I'm gonna go through this game deathless, because I sure as hell won't. It would be a huge surprise to me if I made it through the entire game deathless, because I don't think I've ever done that, even on easy. The game does get really difficult towards the latter half of the game. Hello. We have a little bit of a lag here, probably because the area is kind of big, but that is excused. It is only the PlayStation 2 version. I think in one of these crates there's a bigger canteen, actually. Get rewarded for kind of looking around, snooping around the place. There you go, canteen. We have 1/4 the time of the old canteen. And you can visibly see the difference in Indy's hand. It is much bigger than the earlier one. What do we have here? Some more revolver ammo. We already have, how much? 17 extra shots. That is really good, because we're gonna need them. What? Where did you come from? Just take care of you real quick. Okay, and there we go. Yeah, the bridge. This bridge looks old. Take your time when crossing it. Will do. Holy shit, that is way too close. I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. Ah! And of course we fall anyway. Oh god, is that a crocodile? Alligator? Can you guys tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator? Because I for sure can't. But yeah, if you're wondering, that is supposed to happen. You're supposed to fall down into this river right here, and then you have to, as the tutorial's already saying here, pick up these skulls and kind of lure the crocodiles away from the next best land piece that you can put your sight on, because you have to cross the river, and of course you shouldn't be in the water where the crocodiles are, because they are gonna tear you apart. So I should actually maybe focus on the tutorial, but what it said is basically hold X to throw these skulls, and of course the bigger the meter is, or the fuller the meter is, the skulls will fly further. So we need to lure the crocodile away so we can jump into the water and go from landslide to landslide safely. The crocodiles are fast, so you have to do this quickly or you will get mauled to death by a croc. You just stay over there while I go to the next land spot. Come on, quick. Jesus Christ. That is always scary to me. I don't know why, but this crocodile section, it always got me. Did you register that? Yeah, no, you did not. It's a little finicky on when the crocodiles actually register a skull being thrown into the water when they hear it. It's a little finicky when it comes to that, but other than that, this level is great. I really like this idea of like having to lure away the crocs so you can cross the water freely. If we get over to that landslide over there, we should be safe. So I'm gonna wait for the crocodile to come close to me so I can throw the skull and lure it away. There you go, that should be good. Lure it and... oh, make a swim for it. Quickly, Indy. Come on, there's another one right there. Get up. Okay. Jesus, that is scary. It's terrifying. Having to swim in the same water where 3 crocodiles reside It is definitely terrifying. But, jump! Okay, good. Jumps are very close, but we did make it. And of course there's also enemies here, but we have more than enough revolver ammo to just take care of them. Boom, 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 boom. Way more than enough. And we get some more ammo here anyway, which is always nice. Let's see what's inside of these crates. I actually don't know if there's anything. In most crates there isn't anything, but as you've seen already with the canteen and with some revolver ammo and medkits, as we've already found too, it is always worth checking every single crate, because there could always be some loot that you wouldn't be checking otherwise. We are now opening this gate for some reason because we want to keep going, and there's only one more place that we could possibly go if we don't want to go back to the Crocodiles. But that is the end of the level and the end of part 2 of Let's Play Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. I really hope you guys are enjoying this Let's Play as much as I am. Playing through this game again has been a joy so far, and I hope you guys are tuning in into the next part. As always, I hope you're having a good day, evening, morning, night, or wherever you might be, and until next time, jump down, Indy. Bye-bye!